All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're going to take a look inside a really cool session from the Midwest AI Collective. It was led by Aaron Knudsen from Exegete AI, and they've been working on a framework to get past those kind of surface-level answers we all get from AI. And honestly, what they figured out is a total game changer. You know that feeling, right? You ask ChatGPT or Claude something, and you get back this solid, pretty well-written answer. But there's just this little voice in your head going, I feel like there's more to it than that. Like the AI gave you the easy answer, and there are all these other layers that you're just not getting to. Well, guess what? That feeling is absolutely correct.
Here's the thing. The AI can go deeper, a lot deeper. It's sitting on a ton of alternative viewpoints, hidden assumptions, and potential problems it could tell you about. It just doesn't, unless you ask it the right way. And that's the key takeaway here. You have way more control over the depth of the conversation than you think.
So, how do you get that control? Well, it comes from understanding this one fundamental distinction that most of us just miss. See, there are two totally different kinds of follow-up questions you can ask, and one of them, that's where all the magic happens. Let's break them down.
First up, you've got what are called discovery prompts. Now, these are probably the follow-ups you're already using, even if you don't call them that. They're questions about your topic. Things like, what am I missing here? Or, can you give me some examples? Or, tell me more about point number 3. You're basically asking the AI, okay, what else is there to know about this subject?
But here it is. This is the secret weapon, mirrored prompts. And notice the big shift here. You're not asking about your topic anymore. You're asking the AI to look in the mirror and analyze its own thinking. You're asking questions like, what assumptions are you making in that answer? Or, where are you least confident? You're essentially asking the AI, hey, how sure are you about what you just told me?
So let's just put them side by side so it really sinks in. Discovery prompts, they help you dig deeper into your topic. Mirrored prompts, they help you dig deeper into the AI's thinking about your topic. See the difference? One gives you depth, the other gives you, let's call it calibration, and you absolutely need both. Okay, so that's the theory, but what does this actually look like in practice? Let's walk through a super simple real-world example they used in the Midwest AI Collective workshop. We're going to see what a normal AI answer looks like, and then what happens when we use these new kinds of questions. So here's our scenario. It's simple, it's relatable. I'm thinking of starting a dog walking business in my neighborhood. This is the perfect kind of prompt because the AI is going to be super helpful and encouraging, but its answer is also going to be just packed with hidden assumptions. And yep, just like we thought, the first answer is pretty good. You know, it covers the basics. Make sure you get licensed, think about your pricing, here's how to market yourself, and if you stopped right here, you'd have a decent plan. But it's a dangerously incomplete plan, because it just assumes this is a good idea from the start. But we are not stopping here. Now watch this. We're going to hit it with our first follow-up. It's a discovery prompt, and it's designed to find the hidden weak spots in the plan. We just ask one simple thing. What assumptions are we making here? And boom. Just look at this. Immediately, the AI starts pointing out all the huge things we were just taking for granted. Like, are there even enough dogs in your neighborhood? Is there another dog walker who already has all the clients? Can you even work during the morning and evening rush when people actually need you? I mean, any one of these could sink the whole business, and they were completely invisible in that first answer.
Okay, so now you've seen how powerful this is, and the best part is you don't have to memorize like 100 different prompts. The team at the workshop boiled it all down to this really simple, repeatable pattern that you can use in any important AI conversation.
This is it. This is the whole thing. The 3-question method. Step 1, get your first answer from the AI. Step 2, follow up with one discovery prompt to dig deeper into the topic. And step 3, follow up with one mirrored prompt to check the AI's own reasoning. That's the whole move.
So why are both of those follow-ups so important? Well, the discovery prompt gives you depth. It shows you more angles, more risks, more sides to your actual topic. The mirrored prompt gives you calibration. It tells you how much you should trust the answer by showing you where the AI is guessing or making assumptions. You need both to really make a smart decision.
You know, when you start using this method, it's not really just about getting better prompts. It actually starts to change your whole relationship with AI. It's a real shift in how you see these tools and what you expect to get out of them.
This quote from the presentation really just nails the whole philosophy. AI is a tool for thinking better, not a replacement for thinking. These prompts help you turn the AI into a real collaborator, like a thinking partner that can stress test your ideas and show you your own blind spots. It just helps you think more clearly.
And to be clear, this isn't about trying to trick the AI or find some secret loophole. It's about having a more honest, a more nuanced conversation. It's about creating a space that reveals not just what the AI knows, but maybe even more importantly, what it doesn't know. And that leads to way better decisions.
So by asking these better follow-up questions, you really do go from just being a passive consumer of AI answers to being an active director of the entire conversation. You get deeper insights, you avoid those hidden traps, and you just make better choices. So I guess the only question left is, what great question are you going to ask next?